Hey guys, does your recipe require breadcrumbs and you look around and you find you don't have no breadcrumbs but you have bread, any brand of bread? Don't worry, stick around and let me show you how to make breadcrumbs from scratch. Enjoy this video, guys.
In this crazy life we live, we all need someone to hold, a friend to light the way when the world starts to unfold through all the ups and downs.
Take your bread and lay it out on your sheet of paper or sheet pan at a sheet of paper on your baking sheet, just like this. Do nothing but just lay it down just like that, nothing more, nothing less, and put it in the oven for 15 to 20 minutes at 180 degrees Celsius. And when it dries out, turn it over. You turn it over in the 7th or 5th minute. You turn it over and let the other side dry up, and then you do that to all your bread that you have available. Like now I have a full loaf of bread, so I'm first going to put this into the oven. Let's do it together. You don't need to even preheat your oven, or rather I don't even preheat my oven for breadcrumb making. Just like that, put your breads in, funika oven, iweke at 15 minutes at 180 15 minutes at 180 degrees Celsius. And so guys, let's check on our bread. Guys, let's check up on our bread, and you see they are dry on one. Just turn them to the other side. Yes, let's take them out. Let's turn this bread. If you want your breadcrumbs white, this is enough, but some point it's dry. If you want your breadcrumbs purely white, this is enough. You see they're already so dry, but I want mine a little brown, so I'm going to just turn to the other side and brown the other side too. Just check the middle part, like this one. You see the middle part is always the one that has gaps that are not completely dry. All these small ones are completely dry, but I want them to brown a little more. So I'm going to take them back in the oven for about 5 minutes. So you see, this is how I want. The camera is showing as if they are burnt, but they're actually not burnt. They're actually golden brown. Because I don't know, the camera is not doing it justice. They're actually golden brown, and that's how I want them to be, golden brown. I'm just going to put them all in this dish and then crush them. Before then, let's put the remaining slices in the oven. Just like you have done before, I'm going to put them in for 15 minutes, but turn them in between. So guys, these are my breads in the tin I've shown you, and I'm trying to crush them. If you have the energy, you can crush them with your hand, but be careful, they give you blisters. So I'm just going to crush them into tiny bits and then pulse them in my blender. So let me do that real quick and show you when I'm pulsing them in the blender. If you don't have a blender, guys, you can still bonda them like this. Let me show you. Let me give you an example. You can take a knife and just crush them. Crush them. Just like that. Just make sure you're not hitting with all your energy so that they cannot fry out. Since they're already crisp enough, just a little pressure on them, you see, breaks them down. Just like that. So, see, the ones that I've crushed by hand, I'm only trying to take out the rough ones. You already got, this is why I want it browned. I don't want the white kind of breadcrumbs. I want golden brown breadcrumbs like these ones. Yes, so the rest I'm just going to pulse. I'm going to wait for the ones that I put back in the oven, plus this one, and pulse them together. And yes, I'll show you the end product. So guys, I put them on my blender and you pulse. Because it's dry, and don't put water please, it's dry. You see they're already breaking, so you just pulse. You just pulse, pulsing, not blending. You pulse like that.
I'm a conqueror in Christ. The battle's won in every fight. I stand with the sun.
And guys, there you have your breadcrumbs with easy pulsing. There you have them, your breadcrumbs ready to use in your recipe. Thank you. My people, breadcrumbs container 500 grams from a 60 bob loaf of bread. This container you would have bought it in the Nini for 400, from 300 to 400, but now I have breadcrumbs made from 60 bob. Steam hata sijatumia ya so hata ukisema steam umetumia ya so ni 160 sawa. Na hii container unatununua super 400. Wacha tu niwajanjarusha guys. Here nice brown breadcrumbs. If you don't want them brown, don't let your bread brown. Okay guys, enjoy that tip guys. Bye.
In this crazy life we live, we all need someone to hold, a friend to light the way when the world starts to unfold. Through all the ups and downs, the highs and lows.